My Little Pony is owned by Hasbro and DXX Media. Please support the official release. Hello, hopefully YouTube. T-Sparks here with another MLP Season 8 episode reaction. This is episode 5 of Season 8. Granny's Gone Wild. I haven't heard anything about this one, but the thumbnail shows Rainbow Dash and a bunch of old ladies. I don't know what the context is, but we're going to see, I guess. Hopefully this one won't get blocked. I'm going to try some new things to see if it'll get blocked or not, and we'll see if it'll work. Anyway, I can't wait to see what Rainbow has to do with a bunch of old ladies. I don't know, maybe Rainbow is volunteering in an old folks home? Alright, hey Dash.
So glad I made it to Las Vegas before the fastest, most thrilling ride of all time closes for good!
Wait, the fastest, most thrilling ride of
Soren
all
gets to talk
time?
again.
She hasn't heard of the Wild Blue Yonder?
Who are you? Are you Misty?
Of course I have! It's that one where, Alright, you got me. What is it?
Only the coolest roller coaster ever!
Isn't a roller coaster kind of pointless for a Pegasus? Dash does tricks way different than that.
It looks incredible!
Oh,
Yeah, it's so great
perfect.
that
You strap
that
yourself
the
into
Spitfire's
cloud
playing
rocket
chess
car,
during
and
it.
then you're catapulted straight through a
Series of daring dips and
Ah, the school
terrifying
again!
turns. Looking upside down so many times, you don't know which way is up! Till finally you climb to the highest peak on the rails, then drop towards the ground at lightning speed before coming up to a screeching halt! It's the coolest ride ever to exist in the history
Then
of Equestria!
go there.
So, when did you ride it?
I haven't yet.
I haven't.
I like the new opening, but I wish they changed the song a bit. Use the remix. Hey Sugar Belle, Big Mac! You know, use the remix from the Equestria Girls movie, the first one. But at least we got a new intro, so I guess you can't complain too much. Gotta kick those trees.
This week, forever.
Then fly there.
I can't go to Las Vegas because I have to teach at Twilight School. I'm gonna miss out on the coolest roller coaster of all time. Unless... Why do I feel like you're about to ask me a mighty big favor? Can you cover my glasses? Absolutely. Really? Awesome!
Ah,
On one
she
condition,
gets pretty
you
damn
tag
good.
along with a few other ponies going to Las Pegasus.
Ah, that explains it.
Surely you don't mean Granny Smith. No, of course not. I mean Granny Smith and the rest of the Gold Horseshoe Gals. Hurry your haunches, hinnies!
Let's see, we got Goldie Delicious, we got
Grand
Apple
Auntie
Rose.
Applesauce, Cousin Apple Rose, and Cousin Goldie Delicious. Why, I'm sure they'd be plumb tickled to have you join their annual Grand Mayor's trip to Las Pegasus. It'll be perfect. I'll teach your classes, and you can look after them for me. Look after them? So they don't get too carried away. Usually Big Mac goes along as a chaperone, but I'm sure he'd love a break. There is no way I'm going to Las Pegasus with a bunch of old, slow grannies. So you don't mind missing your only chance to ride the Wild Blue Yonder?
Dash, you're a savior of Equestria. I'm sure if you sent them a message asking them to give you a private ride that they
Now
would.
skedaddle so I can help them get ready.
Hell, just have Twilight request it for you.
My cranky flank cream. I can't find it in this whole tootin' farmhouse.
I don't like where this is
It'll
going.
take a while.
Poor Dashy.
Why is this taking so long?
Oh, they changed the balloon.
It's gonna close before we even get to
Hey,
Las
Cherry
Vegas.
Berry.
Here. I made a list to help you keep the grandmares out of trouble. Don't want to have to bring them back home before you get to go on your roller coaster.
That could happen?
Only if you don't follow the rules. These grannies need a lot of care. If one of them overdoes it, it's bye-bye Las Pegasus for the lot of you.
Make sure they get their naps. Eat only soft foods. Careful when dancing. Don't get too excited. Seriously?
And don't let them out of your sight. Ever.
Wait, then how am I supposed to go on the roller coaster?
You'll find time, and you might even learn a thing or two about having a good time from these old gals.
I have a feeling they're a lot wilder than they
Yeah.
look.
That'll happen.
Especially when
All right, y'all,
Applejack's
time
not
to
there
get this
creeping on their
show
party.
on the road.
Oh, look, the balloon actually has a burner now. It actually has a reason to float. I don't know why I'm so excited about that. I just think it's cool. Yeah, that's what happens when you try to pack a cat.
Go, 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 go!
Hey, it's physics! Yay! Now that is how a hot air balloon's supposed to move. Slow.
Every pony okay in there?
And here's a pansy in the plant pot.
Are we gonna hear Cherry Berry say anything?
Hot air balloon ride reminds me of the time I climbed a tree. Have I ever told you that story?
Only about 1,000,000 times.
Huh?
They,
What did
they
you
changed
say?
their voice a little bit.
They said they've heard the tree story.
Oh, you want to hear the tree story?
Ah, yes.
Here we go again. Back when I was a young filly,
Those poor
I was
cats.
afraid of tree climbing. Knees knocking, hoof sweating. Have you ever had the hoof sweats? Well, they're just the worst thing. You know, Cousin Sue, she used to get it.
Now that
But
balloon
because
is
she was
acting
the
more like an
champion
actual
fighter,
balloon. Slow.
Damn you, Hasbro!
Platform, huh? Well, Las Pegasus still looks good.
The wild blue yonder is in our hotel?
I bet you grannies are feeling super tired.
Yeah, why don't you go to sleep so I can go ride the roller
How
coaster?
about a trot down the avenue to see the sights, girls?
Don't forget the sights. I came here to play some serious horseshoe toss.
Oh, can we see the rainbow fountains at the water show?
Well, they can't exactly have the old ladies play the slots like a normal old ladies would.
Prison Palace Ball.
You know what would be really fun? Relaxing in our room. Come on, last one to the hotel is a rotten apple. Let me get that for you.
Look, Flim and Flam.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh!
They're in charge. I wonder if we're gonna see them.
Roller coaster ever!
It would make sense that they would develop that.
There's ladies. There's a horseshoe hurling trophy with our names on it.
Don't let them get too excited.
It's the ghostly
Or you'll
Applejack.
have to go home.
Whoa, 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 whoa! That sounds a little too exciting. Why don't we get you checked in first?
Hey, this guy was from Manhattan. What's he doing here?
My, you are a strong pony. I just should have hugs.
I don't like where this is going.
Old ladies can be some of the dirtiest creatures there are. I figure when you're that old, you just don't care anymore.
Suite. Only the best of the best for our favorite guests. Which of course means you, lovely mares.
Why, thank you, a bushel and a peck, you scrumptious morsel of frosted carrot cake.
Oh, thank you, ma'am.
That's why you being an Earth pony sucks.
I think he was sweet on me. Maybe I should ask him to accompany me to the magic show tonight.
You sure your name's not Apple Saucy? Better find the brakes on that buggy sugar we just got here.
You're right. Better see what else is out there first. The day is young and I am not.
They're doing a good job with the characterization of the old ladies.
Let's not overdo
They feel like real old ladies.
How about a nice nap so you can really enjoy Las Pegasus?
A good idea. We could use some shut-eye.
But I'm not
That's why I love these guys.
All right. Yeah.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
You go along now and explore while we rest, sugar booger.
Yeah, we're gonna just go cause
If you
all
say
kinds of
so.
crazy stuff.
What? They'll be in here sleeping the whole time I'm gone.
You don't have to explain yourself to a cat.
What's judging me? One ticket for the coolest roller coaster of all time, please. but this line never ends.
I know, right? Good thing we can just stand here all day without any responsibilities waiting for us.
Oh, so we're trying to teach Dash responsibility
hey, thanks.
here, huh?
Enjoy the ride.
Oh, there's those stuck-up ponies from Fame and Misfortune.
They didn't even know I left.
I like Dash's wings. She's really expressive with him this time.
Ah! They're gone.
Oh my god!
Granny's back.
Don't worry too much about him there, Dash. They've lived almost a century. Wait, was that Bon and Lyra?
Oh, I'm the worst chaperone ever. Don't let them out of your sight. I know. Excuse me, sir. Have you seen a group of old mares around here?
Lady, you just described half the ponies in this place.
Oh, Mr. Waddles is there.
This place is huge. It could be anywhere.
Look, it's the waifu machine back there. And they're frozen in time. They're not moving.
Can they do it? Can good old Goldie Delicious
Ah, this guy.
shoot
He
out
made
with
a
no time to suck like a dog?
appearance from season 7. Oh, no, that was 6.
Now, that's how you hurl a horseshoe.
No way. Goldie's totally got game.
Make some noise for the best play.
Yeah,
game
you
of
gotta-
horseshoes this resort has
Old
ever
people
seen.
gotta take it
Can you
easy, but
believe
don't
your
treat them
eyes,
like they're dust.
Yeah. Go, Goldie.
Stand back.
Oh, it's the waifu chick. She's out of the machine.
Uh-oh.
No, Dash, don't do it. Don't do it, Dash.
Mind if I try? Whoops. Guess I'm no good at this game. Sorry.
And the gold horseshoe gals are out. Looks like the show's over, everybody.
Oh, I'm so glad I found you. Everybody feeling okay? Not too excited?
Pretty much the opposite right now.
All right.
From now on, I'm not letting you grannies out of my sight.
In that case, let's paint the town candy apple red.
Ooh, we could play more games.
Or go shopping for hats. Have I ever told you about the time I got a new hat and it turned out to be a bird?
That's what we ought to do.
Really?
The
Hit
buffet.
Oh, that horseshoe tossing sure works up an appetite.
Come on, Dash. Just go talk to Flim or Flam. You know them. Applejack's. Applejack literally got them that resort. I'm sure they'll give you a ride. Come on.
Eat soft foods. You're a nacho away from no roller coaster.
Come on, Granny. You know you can't have those. They're super crunchy. How about some nice, soft carrot soup instead?
I thought you were supposed to be the fun one.
Wait, I am fun.
Attention all thrill seekers. There's only one day left to ride the ride of all rides. The Wild Blue Yonder before it's gone for good. Get in line, now!
Where's Flim and Flam? Why are we gonna see them again?
What does every pony want to do tonight? I was thinking, go to our room and put on eye masks and earplugs.
I'd rather hit the club and show off my dance moves. I'm quite a legend when it comes to rumba.
Sounds kind of intense. Aren't you all exhausted from your big day?
Heck no! We save up our energy all year for Las Pegasus weekend. Isn't that right, girls?
Dancing it is then. I'll be there.
And, of course, Vinyl. All I can say is, Vinyl, you get around. Manhattan, Ponyville, Canterlot, and now Las Pegasus.
Stop doing that! That's probably enough dancing for now. Right up.
Come on, Dash, you know better than this. Yes, but you need to keep them safe, but let them be alive.
Look, it's our favorite magicians, Big Bucks and Jackpot. And aren't they looking handsome as ever?
I swear old ladies are some of the dirtiest creatures on the planet. Dude, looking good there, Granny. So that's what her hair looks like down.
How would you gold horseshoe gals like to bring some of that good energy into our magic show tonight?
Here's 5 complimentary VIP tickets to our most amazing trick in the Pony Fantastic Theater, just over there.
Sugar Cube, we never miss your show.
Fabulous. We'll save a spot for you on stage. And
It makes sense for an Earth pony to do a magic show, but a unicorn.
Girls! Applesauce landed us some very important pony tickets for the show tonight!
Granny looks weird without her buns. I don't take that the wrong way.
Come on! You said you were going back to the room after dancing, so each pony could have some alone time.
Oh, now don't be a stick in the mud. Trust me, you'll love this show. It's the best thing in Las Pegasus.
Oh, hey! Thanks for giving me your place in line. They said I'm one of the last ponies ever to ride the Wild Blue Yonder.
Yeah, it always amazes me that they never take advantage of their status as saviors of Equestria.
And now, for the trick that made us famous.
The most dangerous magical feat.
Wait a minute, he looks like a male Trixie. He's got the same color scheme. Why didn't I notice that
We'd
before?
like to invite some very special males to the stage.
He's a male Trixie. Does stage magic.
Come back!
Light blue with white hair. Hey, yeah, move it, buddy.
Meet our lovely assistants.
Just let them have their fun, Dash.
Using only the instructions we give them with our minds.
Don't try this at home, folks.
Yeah, because it's a big-ass scam. Okay, this is a little concerning.
Do I really have to say anything?
Release those grannies right now! Good.
What you going to do that for? That was our big star moment.
You were in danger. I saw the water. You were trapped.
Oh, pish tosh! This is a magic show! We've seen it 1,000 times! Every pony always escapes!
That's right, folks. Because of our, skill as magicians.
Is that really a
A
surprise?
disappearing act.
Now he's even doing the Trixie
Yeah,
runaway and
I hope
Shane
you're
move.
happy. We've been waiting to be picked as the lovely assistants in that trick for years.
You keep ruining our fun! I had a hot hoof going in that game you decided to lose for us!
And I wanted to eat those nachos at the buffet.
And I could have torn up the dance floor if you didn't keep stopping me.
They're being too polite to say it, so I will. Rainbow Dash, we thought you'd be a hoot, but I ain't never met a wetter hen.
What?
She's right. You've had your mane in a twist ever since we arrived.
Is something the matter, dear?
I'm so sorry, every pony. The truth is, all I wanted to do for this whole trip is ride the Wild Blue Yonder. I mean, it's why I came to Las Pegasus in the first place. Applejack told me not to let you out of my sight, or you might overdo it and we'd have to go home early.
Applejack put you up to this?
Is that really a surprise?
I had no idea. Well, now it's too late. I ruined your trip, and it's the last day ever to ride the Wild Blue Yonder. The line is so long, I'll never get to go on it.
You, come on, Dash. This is a bunch of old ladies. If anyone knows how to get to a front of a line, it's a bunch of old ladies.
Well, fish-flavored kitten kibble. Why didn't you say so sooner? Come on, girls!
We're Gold Horseshoe members, the most exclusive club in Las Pegasus.
We get kind of VIP treatment. Oh, it's him.
We've been coming here every moon since we can remember. Even some we don't remember.
Definitely has its perks.
Like fancy sweets and roller coaster rides?
That's right. And I hope you like riding
Okay,
in the
Lyra and
sun.
Bon.
Yes. This is amazing. Isn't this amazing?
Sugar, you probably want to hold on back now.
You can't phase these old ladies. I always wonder how physics are supposed to work in this world.
I'm sorry I misjudged you for being older ponies. You mares are actually pretty cool.
Rainbow Dash,
Yeah, Granny?
the girls and I have been talking, and we think you're a hoot after all. We'd like to invite you to become a permanent member of the Gold Horseshoe Gals.
That reminds me of something. I forget what show it was.
Same time next year?
I wouldn't miss it for anything.
Okay, Applejack. Well, that was sure a different episode, wasn't it? I actually enjoyed it. That's kind of strange with what was going on, but I actually thought it was pretty fun. Rainbow Dash put in a area of responsibility that she didn't really need to be responsible for. I know old people have to take certain precautions because they can get hurt really easy. But you also can't treat them like they're invalids unless they actually are, which some are. I won't deny that part. But they're still people. For the most part, as long as they still have their faculties, they know their limits. Now, I can agree with watching their diet. That's something important. But the horseshoe tournament? Come on, Dash. They're just throwing shoes at a pole. It's not that strenuous. And dancing is actually really good exercise. So, we have learned a few things about the school from this episode. Some have posed the theory that the classes are taking place not every day, but like every other day or once or twice a week. And from what they said in this episode, it's got to do with rotations. Because it was clearly stated that this week was Rainbow Dash's week, and she got Applejack to take over for her. So they're going on rotation. That explains exactly how they're able to do the school with all the other stuff they got going on. I'm guessing Starlight is the one that maintains the living quarters, since she's there all the time anyway. But this was kind of a fun episode. I've seen this trope on many shows before. The old ladies go to Vegas with some young chaperone, usually one of their grandkids, and they go wild trying to protect them, and they just want to have fun. And at the end, they all end up closer together and understanding each other better. I have seen it before. But I think this is actually a pretty good showing for Dash. She has matured a lot since the beginning of the show. In this one, we did see somewhat that she was a bit selfish, because she only wanted them to rest so she could go have fun. But in the end, she actually did care for them. I like the new balloon. It looks nice. It's a lot bigger, and it actually has a flame. So that actually makes me feel better for some weird reason. And number 2, we have a male Trixie clone. I forgot the guy's name, but he's a male Trixie. He's got the same color scheme. He's got the same mediocre magic act, and he even has the same mediocre escape with the smoke. At least our Trixie is fun to be around. This guy seemed a little bit, I know, more like Season 1 Trixie. But even Season 1 Trixie was fun. I like that, the audience at the magic show. You mean it's not real? I guess in a world of magic, it is reasonable to assume you go to a magic show, you're going to see real magic. Which always made a little weird that Trixie, a unicorn, does stage magic when she has the capability to do real magic. You don't need the rings that separate when you can just create them out of nowhere. But anyway, I've been rambling for too long. This was a pretty fun episode. Nothing that I'm really going to be excited about. It's better than episode 3 and 4, but not better than 1 and 2. I can't wait to see what we're going to have next week. And hopefully, by the time this gets approved by Hasbro, the next episode might be out by then. So anyway, thanks.